Well, gentlemen, day one of Zambia. How did it go? How was church first off? You each spoke in a different church, is that right?
Yep.
Ronnie, how was your
Yes,
service?
yeah. Well, it was great. I spoke at the church that I spoke, with to last time where I went. It was amazing to see the growth that has been, there over 6 months. And the pastor had just shared that he's totally just doing multiplication, and you're seeing that the church has literally multiplied. He's doing. I don't want to say the inner city, but it's more like in the low parts or the low places for the poor people. But you're seeing the joy that they're having and the growth that they're having, and it was wonderful to see that, and to get to meet the pastor and some of his leaders that I spoke to the last time that I was there, and they're all testifying of how, the joy that they are having to see how easy it is now to, to grow a church without, very much being their own strength, but they feel the burden is light.
Wonderful. David, how was your time?
Yeah, mine was good as well. I spoke at Bishop's Church. I think, it's quite a big church. Around 300 people attended on that service. So just arriving, getting from the car direct to the pulpit because they were a little bit late. And so I spoke on maturing the bride, and having the bishop attending the previous training. For them, it was easier and connecting. But now I went a bit deeper on issues of works. So it was amazing for them. And then again, we end Ronnie. They went to arrange for an afternoon service where Ronnie came again and he spoke to the same people again.
Yeah,
So,
it was.
what service at the church you were at, Ronnie?
No, the church I spoke in the morning, they said that they are only going home and come back again because they need to hear what we have, because from Monday, some of them are working. So they want to capture everything that we have
as a church.
Wow.
Yeah, so
hungry people.
Yeah,
you wouldn't find that in America.
Yeah, and even in Africa, it's very hard to find. And it looks like Bishop is doing a great work in terms of discipleship. He has young people that he's grooming up, and he's creating way. Most of the churches will be threatened to have young people do things because it's uncomfortable. They may want to push them to do things in a younger, but he's giving growth to the young people and giving them space to grow. So it's a vibrant church. So in the afternoon, I spoke about God's glory, and it was amazing that it was also connecting to what David had spoke to them about. And it was amazing for them. Now, these are believers, for them to know that everything that they're doing, they should do it for the glory of God in their spheres of life, business, parenting, and not really areas of life. And it was very amazing. And from there, I think we had that couple that attended today.
Mm-hmm.
Those are part of Bishop. They were like, I know you guys, you have a training that we are not supposed to be part of that, but please, can we just get in tomorrow for the training? So that was a couple. I think it's part of a pastor.
A part of pastor's disciple and bishop disciple. And so they saying that both of them, the husband and the wife, are coming for the training, although they were supposed to be doing something else. But from the teaching that we have had with previous time and yesterday's preaching, they said decided to continue with the training.
So we had them today. So just to.
Okay, let's go over the big picture. How many people attended today?
We end 16 people attending the first day. And these are 16.
I'm sorry, you broke up. How many people attended today?
We end 16 people attending the advanced training. 16.
Great. Great. And
Yeah.
all of them are very up on the materials that you taught 6 months ago?
Only 2 of them were not on the previous training. The 14 were on the previous training.
Good. And so what did you
Yeah.
do today?
Oh yeah, well we're trying to turn so because it's getting night on us here. Yeah, well, first of all we did a slight recap, and it was, well, testimonies. We first had to hear what God has been doing through them, and it was amazing to know that they are actually making disciples. All of them were trying to give us, hey, this is what we have done. These are the disciples that it was great to see an accountability where they are giving us a report on that and how God is working in their lives and what God is doing through their Timothy's. So yeah, so that was good. Then we went into doing a short recap, and most of the ones who were doing most of the work because they were just answering, and so we did less of that. And actually Best led that that time. Best, one of our hosts, and it was amazing to sit back and see them teach each other and remembering, hey, this is what we're told, this is what we're told. So that was great. And then we went straight to Grace versus Works. So we went straight to now going into the training and what brought us there. And what also was amazing is that we were upfront with them to tell them, hey, do you know what? We may not come back this side. So you are getting into this, and the reason that's why we called you back is that we are counting on you guys to really, already you are doing great, and thank you for what you're doing, but we're counting on you to think bigger. There are tribes, there are counties, there are a lot of people that need to hear this. Because we asked them, when you came the first day, had you ever heard about any of this training? They were like, no. So we challenged them that really there are so many people that are like you when you came at first. So yeah, we are here, and we are counting on you guys to reach out to your people groups and your neighbors in your neighboring country. So that was how the first day went. And
yeah, just to add on some of the highlights that we saw, there's this pastor, he's a pastor, but he got a team of 10 Timothys from different churches, and he is working with them in different villages and teaching this material.
Yeah.
So he is discipling them, 10 of them. So this week he may decide to go with 4. He does one material or else one topic. Then next week he picks the other 4, he does the same. Then the next time he is having the previous, discussing on what happened through that week when he trained them. So he is having his own way of raising up Timothys. There are many, but he is affording to get time for all of the 10 ones. So I think we have never had time where we are moving with 10 people at the same time always. And they are not from the same church. So he's not like raising his church, but he is truly raising Timothys.
Amen. That's wonderful. And hopefully, Ronnie, one thing I didn't hear is that not only their people, their tribe, their county, but also other nations. I hope you got them thinking.
Yes. That one we also put it in there. Yeah.
Fantastic. Good job, gentlemen. Yeah. So what is on store for tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow we will do the 2 goals, fellowship, relationship versus fellowship. And yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Right. Well,
yeah, there's a lot.
Praying heavily for you and very excited for you. Any last words, Ronnie, for you, and then David? Ronnie first.
Well, I mean, for me, I'm thankful. It's amazing to see what God is doing to these people or through these people, and how hungry they are in terms of these guys have work. Okay, so they had choices to either show up and come or not. They are paying their own transport, they're paying their own food this time, part of their own food, and it's amazing that they have done that, and they are coming early, and they are committed to to come the 5 days. So that's very interesting to see happening.
Yeah, like Ronnie, what he is saying, it was amazing also to see the police officer coming, attending again, and getting permission from work so that she can attend the whole of the training. So we are yet to get a response on what has been happening from the training that she has been training the other forces. And so we are requesting for prayers as we continue to teach these people, that God will continue to enlighten them and make them understand and know the material better for God's glory.
Amen. Amen.
Amen.
I was going to ask about the police officer, so you put that in there. That's great. I'm so glad she's there. Any high school students?
Not
No.
yet, because of the schools are
Because of the
open.
school, yes.
They are doing evening classes.
And this would be their last,
Term.
their third last term, so they may be quite busy. Yeah. So,
Yeah. Understandable.
Yeah.
Understandable. Okay, gentlemen, I will get this out. Good job. If we could do this every evening, that would be wonderful.
that will try.
Yeah.
We
that's
can
all
try
we
to
can
do
is
that.
try. But
Okay.
anything else I need to know?
No, everything is fine.
Yeah.
Our families are fine. We are well. We thank God.
Amen.
Amen.
All right. Great job.
Thank you for those. Thank you for those who are praying for us.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Amen. Amen.
Amen.
All right.